Well, welcome to some of the coldest temperatures and certainly the longest cold spell we've had since I have had donkeys. We typically don't get quite this much. Everything you see here is not snow. This is ice. Now, we did get a little bit of a warm up yesterday, so some of it is melted off. This whole thing was covered, so at least the donkeys do have a little bit of an area to walk around in, but the rest of this is very, very slick. I almost lost my footing last night, which was not super duper pleasant, but it is supposed to get up in the, I think, mid 40s or mid 50s today. So I'm going to try to get a little path cleared for them from one pen over to the other. They've kind of started trying to make their own, so I'm going to see if I can finish busting that up for them. And of course, once all this melts, we're going to have a muddy mess to deal with. But right now they're having their hay bags, and I'm getting ready to warm up their tea. We have finally found a new water heater that will keep the internal water that's in it, instead of just above freezing, it'll actually keep it at about 110 degrees, which is nice and warm for them to drink. Warms them from the inside and the outside. So I'm gonna see if I can get my dogs to knock it off, and then we'll go ahead and take care of these donkeys out here in this frozen world. Okay, here's our new winter drinking setup. That's a 5-gallon bucket. I did have two 2-gallon buckets in here, but they only kept the water at like 40 degrees. So Willow didn't drink enough. That was causing us other problems. So I have brought them some peppermint tea that is nice and warm, and I'm going to dump it in their bucket. I don't know if you can see the steam coming off of there or not, but it's nice and warm. So we're going to go ahead and fill that up for them and give them some warm and yummy stuff to drink. Alrighty. All filled up with peppermint tea and some equine electrolytes. And because I'm sure that you are wanting to see a little more than just ice on the ground and tea in a bucket, here's some cuties. There's Mr. Whipper. He's back in his corner having his breakfast. And we'll come around here and we see Willow sharing with Queenie, of course. And then we'll go over here and we got my guy Bill. And now that we don't have the second bucket over there, we were able to move his bag a little bit further in. I know some people were concerned that he was a little too close to the outside. The sun actually comes in there pretty nicely, and Bill seems to like that spot. So we've got Bill, we've got the girls, Queenie on the right, Willow on the left. I'm getting ready to put a bunch of straw down in their bin down there. There's Willow's extra little bag. And Mr. Whipper. And then when we look outside of their barn, you can see the path they've been trying to make over to the other pen. But we are on day 9 of below freezing temperatures, which is way more than we're used to here. So luckily we were kind of ready early for the winter, and we had everything that we needed. We've upgraded the drinking situation. That's been a big help. And if it ever thaws enough, we'll try to get that pen cleaned. That's all we have for now. Say bye, guys. You say bye, Bill? Are you busy? You busy eating? Yes, you're busy? So much going on? Okay. Let's see if we can get... Whipper, you want to say anything? My Whipper-doodle. Hello, big man. Hey, Whipper. I know you hear me. I see your ear twisting around here. Cute boy. And then we'll go over here to the girls. Hi, Willow. Hi, Willow. They don't even know I'm here when they're eating. And when they're not eating, they can't leave me alone. Isn't that right, Miss Queenie? Yes. That's some good hay. Well, we'll get you some straw to go with it. And then it's going to get warmer today, so you guys hopefully will have more mud and less ice. Not that we like mud, but we prefer mud to ice. We prefer almost anything to ice. It's not safe for them, and it's not safe for me.